In this lecture, we're going to apply the concepts from Chapter 1, Section 4 to our SavageScan utility. Go ahead and jump into the code for SavageScan. Now, a couple of the objectives are to use a multi-line string for our disclaimer. So let's go ahead and create a variable for the disclaimer. And we're going to use triple quotes for our disclaimer to use a multi-line string. Then I'm going to cut this disclaimer here, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge to copy because the string is so long that we have to use the scroll bar here. So let's see if we can pull this string out. And we'll paste this in between our triple quotes. And this will allow us to create a multi-line string. So let's scroll back, and I'm just going to maybe start breaking this into multiple lines. Now we have a multi-line string here, and instead of printing our string as a string, we can now just pass the variable to our print call, and that will print the disclaimer. And then the next thing we want to do is apply the concept for using an F string to print our message here. So let's change this to a format string. So I'll start with F. We'll use a placeholder for the info icon, followed by our IP address. So we have a little message here, and that should be good to go. Let's go ahead and save this, and then let's just test it to make sure everything is working. And we'll use Python 3 and run our SavageScan utility. And notice how this is all, I'm going to get rid of these lead spaces here, but notice how this is all formatted into a multi-line. And then if we choose a IP address, we get the message here. All right, so the last thing to do is just clean up this a little bit. All right, go ahead and save that and run it one more time just to make sure our changes look good. And now we have our nice disclaimer like this. So we have our header, disclaimer, and then our prompt. Go ahead and enter an IP address. And there we have it. All right, that's it for this lecture. In the next lecture, we're going to go ahead and jump into number basics.